Good evening, YouTube. My name is Jacqueline Anita Cousins, just in case y'all didn't recognize me. I want to do a few of these wrestling reviews that I need to catch up with. Family? First, I'm going to start off with WWE main event, June 19, 2013. Now, the Shield come out to compete. Then the Usos came out as #1 contender, and a partner is Justin Gabriel. Usos, well, let me start over. I want to start over. The Shield came out to compete in a 6-man tag match. The #1 contenders are the Usos and the Uso twins, and the #1 contender is their partner. Wait, the Usos are the #1 contenders, and their partner is Justin Gabriel. Finally, I got the shit right. The Shield won, which is a freaking bomber. Sin Cara versus Antonio Cesaro. Antonio won. That ain't no surprise to me. Now on to this Oksana and Caitlyn situation. They facing each other in the match. I understand Oksana wants revenge for what Caitlyn did to her last Friday. But let me say something about this. Why would you want revenge and you standing up there laughing at Caitlyn being humiliated by Biggie Lynch and AJ Lee? In fact, why are you sitting up here laughing and your dumbass was the one, and your dumbass got a relationship problem? You got dumped by Antonio Cesaro himself. So you don't have no business sitting up here laughing, and then when Caitlyn beat your ass, you want revenge. Come on now, that's stupid. Caitlyn won. Now, Sting walks in the building with his suit on. Okay, Bound for Glory. Bound for Glory. Qualifier winner stands in the ring. Hulk Hogan comes out. He states that it's open fight night. He brings out Bobby Roode. He also brings out Jeff Hardy. The winner of the fan vote was Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy gets to call somebody out. Austin Aries wants Jeff to call him out. Well, he says something. He wants to be the first one to get called out. He tells Jeff that he's the most popular man. I don't know about that. Chris wants to say something to Jefferson. Christopher Daniels calling Jeff Hardy Jefferson. I done told you about that calling, getting people's name mixed up. Christopher Daniels. First you called James Storm Jimbo, now you call Jeff Hardy Jefferson. Jefferson is the name of a street downtown in Chicago. He warns him not to call out bad influence because it will hurt his career. He didn't want to call you stupid goofies out anyway. Chris and Frankie. Now, Jeff Hardy, he calls out Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode pushed Jeff Hardy, and he got pushed back. That's what Bobby Roode get. And everybody started fighting. Why the hell Mr. Backwards jumps in the ring with the wrestlers that despise aces and eights? Now, here's the thing. Andy calls out Joseph Parks, and then he announced the audience as ladies and germs. That man ain't no asshole. He's an idiot. The match starts. Andy gives Joseph Parks an easy shot. Now he's toying with him. And now all of a sudden he's twerking in the wing again. Dude, you might, Andy, you might as well you might as well sign yourself up for a twerk off since you like twerking in the ring so damn much. Okay, Jay got tired and decided to toy with Andy. Andy got furious. JP calls for a submission. Doc shows up. Why do his crew always shows up every time one of the members got a match? I'm sick of this. Andy tries to cheat. Joseph Parks wasn't having it, so he kicked out. Doc gave Joseph a cheap shot, and then Andy stole the victory. Bogus as hell. Aces and Eights celebrate. They got Andy and Doc are still arguing about who should be the vice president. Who gives a shit? Bully Ray comes in. Why are you two arguing? 2 weeks in a row you argue. Bully Ray started worrying about his wife. Really? We're on to this? Jay Bradley calls out Austin Aries. Bradley attempts to attack him. Hold on, somebody's IM. Okay. Bradley attempted to attack him, but fell out of the ring. Then Aries got a dive outside the ring, and Aries won. Bradley, you lost to a person shorter than you. And Sting is start to recruit someone in the ring. But who? Charful riling up Hernandez at Bound for Glory. Hernandez calls out Christopher Daniels. And Christopher Daniels won. Oh my god. Really? And the motherfucker won by 7 points. So did Austin Aries. Taz, well, whatever. What's his name? Somebody call out Magnus. Kazarian called out Magnus, and Magnus won by freaking 10 points. Wow! Hulk Hogan on the phone with somebody. Bully Ray sneaks up on him. Hulk critically hangs up and push Bully Ray dumbass Ray against the wall. Wait, hold on. Hulk Hogan quickly hangs up, and I'm gonna say it again, and push Bully Ray's dumbass Bully Ray up against the wall. Why the fuck do you sneak on the legend, dude? You should know better than that. You know him for a long time, Bully Ray. Stupid Ray. Now Hulk challenged him for what? Hulk dared Bully Ray to hit him in the head with a hammer. Bully Ray all of a sudden wanted to talk to Brooke. Brooke doesn't want to talk to you. And Hulk Hogan refused. I don't even blame Hulk Hogan. Bully Ray ends up bringing up the fact that Brooke stopped Hulk from hitting him. Now, Brooke comes out. She was talking about she was proud of the knockouts and this and that and this and that, and how they been awesome and this and that and this and that. There are some few issues to address with the knockouts. All the knockouts came out. Mickie James wants a special introduction. Just because Mickie is the knockouts champion doesn't mean she's that damn special. Mickie, you can't ask for everything you freaking want. You're a damn target. Now it's not the time to be acting like a damn celebrity. So, she comes out and she acting like she has won the damn Oscars. Mickie speaks, well, I can't tell you how proud I am and represent all the ladies on the red carpets, award shows, music videos, award shows where you didn't even perform, music videos, a spokesperson for the national commercial. Where do you see that at? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. There was some Target commercial or whatever. Mickey started talking about Velvet's knee. Okay. Finally, Brooke stops her. She reminded Mickey that the fishing is not just about one person. It is all of the women. It's about all the women. First, she started with women as First, she started off with the women tag team champion. You know, ODB and EY still champion and haven't even defended them. EY admits that it wasn't theirs in the first place. Then they started smooching in public. Everybody like, get a room. She gives Velvet credit for being the heart and soul of the Knockouts. And Mickey tells Brooke Hogan, and she didn't even get to the titles part yet. She tells Brooke Hogan that the poor Velvet was hurt and she can't compete. How do you know that, Mickey? How do you know that? Well, Brooke talks to the doctor, and Mickey is just in the middle of the discussion, talking about some dad with no doctor. How do you know that? Okay, Brooke talked to the doctor, and she said it was dandy to see that she complete. It was well and dandy to see if she can complete. Gail came crying about how she won a Knockouts title. Well, Brooke was like, well, you're going to have to go through Terry and Terrell in a ladder match. And you wonder why I'm smiling. Terry looks up with those evil eyes. Hogan tells Brooke, hey, I just want to let you know that you did a good job, but I just want you to leave. Bullies in the roster causing all the ruckus, and I can't blame Hulk Hogan for sending Brooke home. I mean, Brooke was like, I don't understand why I had to leave. I came here to do a job. So she gets in the car and left. Meanwhile, AJ comes out to say something. He stated that this is not about Aces and Eights, it is about the TNA champion. It is not about TNA, it's about B becoming the next World Heavyweight Champion. For the money. He's not trying to be a hero. He's preaching the same words. And you know what this dude's been saying. And if you don't, I'm going to read these quote unquote words to you. He says, I'm tired of doing the right thing. I'm going to start doing my own thing. And then Samoa Joe comes out. The match starts. 5 minutes left on 8. 5 minutes left. And AJ is all over Joe. Taz thinks Aces and Eights is what's best for AJ Styles. Taz, would you stop saying that? Aces and Eights is not what's best for Styles. You heard what AJ said in the ring. This is why you can't be in. This is why you got banned in the first place, and I'm gonna get to that episode later. This is why you got banned from ringside, because you say stupid stuff on a commentary. Okay, 1 minute left. AJ almost got the pin. 30 seconds, Joe and AJ going back and forth, and it was a draw between them two. AJ started jumping on Samoa Joe for what? Bully Ray on the phone with Brooke Hogan. Why is he on the phone with Brooke? He talks about how he needs to see him. He talks about how she needs to see him. Brooke don't want to see you. Then he tells Brooke to come back. Who the hell does this fool think he is? And he went over to have Devon and Doc not make sure that Brooke gets here. He had the rest of the watches the back. He had the rest of the member Garrett and Wes Briscoe or Andy watches his back. Hulk Hogan talks to the guy of X Division. Whoever gets the X Division title can cash it in to beat Bully for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now it's Bobby Roode versus Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy comes out, Bobby Roode attacks him right before the bell. They always do that shit. Taz said Bully Ray is a proud married man. But Brooke ain't no proud married woman when she's marrying Bully Ray, this jackass clown, this punk ass Bully Ray. Jeff Hardy won by 7 points. Now here it is, Bully Ray is on his way to meet his wife in the ring. But Sting got some business to attend to. Bully Ray gets in the ring, talks about Bound for Glory. Bully Ray calls out Brooke. Sting came out instead. Dude seemed like he's enjoying himself. And I'm talking about Sting. Now, Bully Ray got mad and keeps saying, he lost to me. And keep telling Sting, keep on saying the same boring, tired ass words. You lost to me. So while Bully Ray keeps talking all that shit, Sting slowly takes his suit and his tie off. Bully Ray stopped to say, what are you doing? All I gotta do is snap my fingers, and this is Bully Ray. All I gotta do is snap my fingers and my family comes out here. Sting then buttons his shirt, then unbuttons his shirt. Bully Ray snapped his fingers, then come out. He snaps it again. Sting throws his shirt right at him. Bully Ray looked at the screen. Members of the Aces and Ace laying down on the ground. Who you think it is? Who you think it is? And he gets attacked and he ran. Right behind him it was Kurt Angle. Bully Ray gets the ankle out, and that is the end of Impact Wrestling. Daniel Bryan comes out like he's ready to compete. Okay. Daniel Bryan comes out like he's ready to compete. He talks about injuries that never happened before in his career. The doctor asked him if he could compete. He said yes. However, the doctors and the WWE officials didn't agree. They stopped the match due to Danny's health issues. I don't agree with their decision. They stupid. They stopped the match due to Danny's health issues. I would say that already, did I? The weak link argument goes on. He blames Randy Orton. I don't know why he's blaming Randy Orton for Daniel Bryan's issues. This dude acting like Randy's treating him like a kid. And Randy Orton is nowhere treating him like a kid. He wants to prove that he's not the weakest link by beating Randy Orton. Randy Orton comes out. Some I don't know. He wants to say something. He said the reason why they stopped the match is because people was worried about his well-being. They respect him as a warrior. He respects him as a warrior. He also claims that it wasn't pity, that he helped him out and put his arm around him. It was respect. Danny all of a sudden acting like he don't believes it. It believes it. He started arguing the fact that it wasn't pity. Danny said that he was going to take his respect and shove it down Randy's throat. Now, that was a mistake on Daniel's part. Randy stood there and said he looks at him. Randy standing there and looks at him. Randy Orton tells Daniel Bryan he's way out of line and he accepts the match. And I didn't write this down, but Randy said something about, and when the match starts, I'm gonna hurt you. Sheamus versus Cody Rhodes with Damien Sandow. Sheamus won by submission. Then this stupid ass Damien Sandow is attacking him. I don't know why he's attacking him. I'm sitting up here like, really? You can't handle the fact that your little boy lose? But yeah, you jump up and attack him? For real though? Curtis Axel versus Ray Barrett. Now Curtis Axel won. Bush decided to go to Curtis Axel, takes off his jacket and shit. I don't know why he's trying to, I don't know, he's challenging for a match or something. Paul Heyman holds him back. Wow, really? AJ Lee versus Natalya. Now Natalya got mad at AJ, and I don't blame her. She's probably talking shit to Natalya while she's in the ring with her. Now AJ Lee won. Kayla and Layla watching the match, but then Axana shows up talking shit. This is why you get attacked, Axana. You keep bothering Caitlyn. This is how you get beat up. Keep on with that. And Caitlyn beat her ass. And I don't feel sorry for Axana. I really don't. Chris Jericho and Alberto versus Alberto Del Rio. Chris goes for the walls of Jericho, but Rick jumps in. Rick jumps up there for no reason. Chris grabs him. Oh, Dolph Ziggler. I don't know. Ricardo Rodriguez jumps up there for no reason. Chris grabs him and threw him in the ring. Ended up getting the walls. Ricardo ended up getting the walls of Jericho, but then Ziggler comes out and attacks Alberto Del Rio, getting Christopher Daniel DQ, disqualified. And then, first of all, Dolph, why are people gonna be patient? Why are you running your ass up there while the match is while the match is still going on? Now we just running up there attacking people while the match is still going on? Dolph, stop thinking with your emotions. You gotta learn to think. You just got Chris Jericho disqualified. You just got Chris Jericho disqualified. Chris and Dolph Ziggler started arguing. Dolph gets slammed. Alberto Del Rio comes back. Ricardo holds up Dolph. Ref holds back Alberto Del Rio. Alberto kicks Dolph dead in the face. Now what was all of that for, Dolph? You coming up here trying to beat his ass for what? Get kicked in the head. Come on, dude. Seriously? Christian versus Drew McIntyre, a 3-man band. Chris beat Drew. Then he makes an announcement. He was excited to be back to Raw after 10 years. He come back for one more match. The Shield shows up. And the Shield shows up. They prey on Christian. Christian tried to put up a good fight, but was no match for them. Wow. They attacked him. Paul Heyman was interviewed by what's her name, and Paul Heyman was interviewed by this lady, Renee. I think that's her name. She asked why Brock Lesnar attacked CM Punk and what extent was he involved. Paul Heyman got this shady ass smile on his face. Paul Heyman talks about her relationship with her father and her uncle ripped the prom date out of the car, and her and her fiance. Why are you bringing up her life, Paul? You ain't got no business. And you know what? Why does everybody, every time Paul is asked a question about CM Punk and Brock Lesnar, he tells him it's personal. Ain't nothing personal about that. We saw that shit on TV. Brock Lesnar attacked CM Punk. And you can't tell us why? Because it's so freaking personal? Get the hell out of here with that. Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan. Daniel won by a count out, but that wasn't even enough. He wants to actually defeat Randy Orton by hand. Oh my god. And he demanded the match to start over and the referee refuses. I don't know. I don't understand. This is all I gotta do here. I'll be back with some more reviews. Love you all and good night.